YouTube, what it do? Boy, man, I need to sleep. I said to myself, let's make some more videos, man. I don't want to be just sitting around in my thoughts, just doing nothing. I was like, let's make this video. And actually, this is a good, relatable topic on this video. You know what I'm saying? I gotta drink my water. You know what I'm saying? Drink your water, kid. Get your water, kids. So I had a guy. He told me, Stefan, I'm stuck in this, this area. I'm getting sick and tired of it. I don't like what I'm doing. I'm not doing something I love to do. I work at a job I hate. What else he said? I'm trying to remember. He said, oh yeah, he said, I work at a job I hate. It's just not fun anymore. How do I change everything? You know what I'm saying? How do I find something I want to do? And then once I figure out what it is, how do I keep it going? And from what he said he didn't like the job he was working at. You know what I'm saying? He didn't like the job he was working at. He doesn't like the environment, where he's at, he didn't like. And what I tell guys is this, let me just stick to the job first. Because I definitely was in that world. Trust me, it's not fun working at somewhere you're not really passionate about, but you need it, to get money. But you're taking that money and you're spending it on dumb stuff. I don't know, maybe you be drinking liquor, I don't know, or maybe you just spend it on bad food or whatever. But let me tell you about the job I was working at. When let me say this too, I was appreciative of that job, but I didn't like it. Job I was working at, it was on third shift encapsulation. You're right. I really need that job to, go to work overnight, but do school in the morning. But at the time, I was forcing myself to do something that I didn't want to do. But at the same time, see, this is how I knew I was in the right direction even early on. And even throughout my whole life, I was always trying to do something while trying to get out. And, I was forcing myself to finish college. Didn't work out. So I was I was doing something dumb, which I didn't want to do. And on top of that, too, I was working at a job I didn't want to be at. So what I tell guys what to do is, and this is just my opinion, find something that you love to do. Find a hobby what you can, get monetized, or, okay. When I really found out what I wanted to do was acting at first. And this was before, okay. This is what I was doing. I was doing acting. I would go to classes and then go work overnight. I felt so much way happier doing something instead of just clocking in every day. I felt way more happy because I found something I knew that could potentially get me out of nature's bounty. So for all you guys out there who may be working at Amazon, because I knew one of my photographers, he was working at Amazon. He said it's a good job, but it's not for me. But, he had something going for himself. He had photography, and on top of that, too, substitute teacher. That's what pushed him to get away from Amazon. But nowadays, there's so much to do with, the internet. On my channel, I would say this. 5, 6, 7 years ago, I couldn't use my, what's his name? Okay. I couldn't use my phone to stream. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have Call of Duty on our phone. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have none of that. You had to have a gaming setup to at least stream. And honestly, my living situations, even back then, I was I barely could afford that stuff. But The fact that I found a gaming place and I had acting put me in a different mind space of, okay, there's still hope. It's not like there's light at the end of the tunnel just yet, but there's still hope. And then this is how I really was getting away from, at least at this time, getting away from, that toxic third shift environment. When I was doing acting and gaming too, I was doing Wednesdays classes, which was on-camera audition. Man, I feel like I haven't made videos in so long. Anyway, I was doing on-camera scenes. And then I asked my coach at the time, I said, hey, can I do advanced classes, which is on Monday? He said, you should have did that already. He said, yeah, come on through. You should have did that already. So I had to take a risky decision when I was making $13 an hour plus 20%. That was like the highest I could make at that time. But I said to myself, keep the 20% with the toxic crap, or take a risk, lose the 20%, and possibly lose $1, like going to the morning shift. You know what some of you average guys would have did? Take the 20% and just keep dealing with it. And you know what happens when you keep dealing with something? You get frustrated and pissed the hell off. You don't want to be there. Like the video I'm about to upload, that lady I'm talking about, she's probably still there miserable because everybody's making fun of her, everybody disrespecting her because she's hanging with that toxic dude who's not good. That same toxic dude she's hanging with and the guy who was disrespecting me, I got away from that. I was just so glad to get away. I didn't fight him or I didn't do anything because everybody be like, man, why don't you shoot that bitch ass nigga? Why don't you do this? I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. Because it's just the way he is. That's all he want to do. Run around, start drama with everybody. Run around and just try to make everybody's life be miserable. And I should have left like way earlier than that because every time I seen like a setup that was there, what did they do? A month later, they gone. And then when I'd ask them, hey, why did you leave? They didn't want to tell me off rip like, yo, that guy was annoying. But from their body language, they didn't want to be there. I remember I was talking to one of them. He said he felt so much better getting away from that crazy environment and that crazy dude who sat there, act like he run everything. The same dude with black skin, mad stupid. So when I did that, I felt so much better. Even at the time I was still working there, when I went to morning shift, 2016, 17. When I was there for like, I think 3, maybe 2 more years till I left. I felt so much better. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't angry. I still was mad because I had to get up. I was still mad because I still had to work there. But when I went to acting classes, this was actually after my whole Twitch run on playing at game battles with Halo 4. Halo 4 was dead. Even though it was dead during when I was doing Twitch, but I was just good at Halo 4. I did it. When I did that, I didn't really care about my job more. I just cared about just doing my job the right way and just telling these managers just to leave me alone. I did my job right, and on top of that too, the risk I lost 20%, I gained more being in the morning shift. I don't know how. I remember 2018, right? I think I had like two pay raises in like 1 year. I don't know anyone who does that. This is the God honest truth. You know what I'm saying? This is the honest truth. Somehow I gained way more money. Even then, I bought a BMW even when I was making like almost 13 an hour. So, everything worked out for me because I took that crazy risk and I changed my environment. When I did that, it was so much better. So much easier. I was just like, I didn't care the fact that I was happy clocking into work. I was just caring at the fact that, Man, I'm getting up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm reading my acting scripts. You know, what I'm saying. The hunger, the work ethic changed for me. I always had good work ethic. I always knew I did. But it just boosted me up. I wasn't so angry anymore. I was like, oh, this is great. This is so amazing. And on the fact too, it's just that I got away from the, people like DW and RG. I'm doing my best not to talk about it, but it's just this is just such a good example. Getting away from crazy, bad energy nonsense. I was just so happy just getting away from that. And then you know what happened? Acting didn't work out. And I wasn't mad because like, oh man, I can't get back in acting class because I had to pay rent, which was crazy. I had to pay almost like $15.90 for a 1-bedroom apartment me and my father had lived in. But hey, that's how it was. But we made it work out a little bit. And then when 2019, we went vacation, visit beautiful San Diego. Just amazing San Diego. I love it. Just wish everything would open back up for me. Came back in a month. Oh, no. Came back in a month, did an audition for a modeling class or modeling school, well, which I do now. Nailed it, and then I told them, hey, thanks for saying I did well, and I'm part of the team, but I gotta go. So don't worry about it. We got somewhere in San Diego. So it all worked out for me. And what I'm trying to show guys is change your environment, man. Trust me. And I always keep that in the back of my mind, just in case if anything happens. That's why, a lot of people would be mad because, oh, I'm not making the money I'm doing, or, this is bull crap, or, what it is. There's people who still work at my job. They wish they had the same opportunity like I did. And it worked out for me and my father because he's working at the airport. He's not breaking himself, in a coding machine. You know what I'm saying? He was doing that and plus working at a dry cleaners. But the thing is, man, the environment change and the mindset change. And that's what I want you guys to do. Sometimes, I'm not telling guys to, quit your job. But if you find a different job where it's better, or you got to just change, the area you at, do that, man. And I'm speaking to guys who don't have kids. Because I'm pretty sure, there's guys who have kids and they just can't. And you guys can do it too. But what I'm telling you guys is, man, you have to you got to make a risky decision. I say make a very, I'm going to just say risky decision. I don't want to say calculated because I really didn't calculate anything. I was just like, I didn't even care of the fact that I was leaving. I was just like, man, I really want to see how well I can do in advanced acting classes. In my life, I never was in like an advanced acting classes. I tried out for basketball, couldn't make the team. I was just like, I wonder how that was. And it was great being in advanced acting classes. I miss those days, But I just love the fact that I can clock in at 7 in the morning and then leave at 3 in the afternoon, and I had the whole rest of the day to myself. It sucked working overnight. And just in case if you have to, let me just say this. Do what you gotta do and stay focused on your purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to just put that at. So to the guy out there who asked me this question, change your environment. I don't know where you're working at, but sometimes you just gotta make the risk. You know what I mean? Point blank period. That's it. Because if you do, let me tell you something. You stay there, you either gonna get fired, you stay in the same bad area, you're gonna get fired, or you get frustrated, and you're gonna go in a bad direction. Because you're gonna end up listening to exactly what, that guy DW did. He did that to 2 people. He told them, you need to get married, focus on the job. What happened to one of them? He got the girl pregnant, which wasn't, he got a girl pregnant and she already had a kid by another man. Anyway, with my other homie did the same thing. because he wanted a girlfriend badly. I'm not blaming him, you know what I'm saying? When you're in love, you do crazy things. But guys, I'm telling you right now, stay focused on the grind. Stay focused and positive on the grind. Got to, man. Got to. Point blank period. That's that, man.